Louise lost the touch with his sister Loretta. Life just entered the path. His Hare, Louise A Bonobo, one of the closest relatives of humanity, is a primat. In a study published on Saturday, researchers say that the bonobos and chimpanzees who see photos of old friends, family members and group friends have found them remember them. The results Proceedings National Academy of Sciences have some longest memories recorded in animal kingdom. The complex social networks of humanity have deep evolutionary roots. That long-term memory probably a few million years ago. The common ancestors of people, chimpanzees and bonobos. It shows that it is a feature. Brian Hare, a cognitive scientist at Duke University, said, 7 million years ago, he devoted time to the mind of our common ancestor, which we had never done before, he said. In a monkey's mind, the monkeys were not restricted. Laura Lewis, a postdoctoral man at University of California in Berkeley, and the chief writer of study. It is an elegant, very simple way to encourage them to stop their heads. And was a monkey they had previously lived. On average, bonobos and chimpanzees, who saw that both look at their old group friends about a quarter stranger for a longer time, spent some more time by looking at pictures of chimpanzees in one trials shown in following video. Edith, chimpanzee eye movement. On January 30, 2019 at the Edinburgh Zoo when he showed photos of former group friends and foreign chimpanzees. Christopher Kroup, an assistant professor at University of Johns Hopkins, who wrote work together, compared reaction of monkeys to passing an old high school classmate on street. You can make a double purchase and you can catch you as a guard, he said. In a sense, this is our work. Michael Plato, a professor of Pennsylvania who conducts an eye monitoring research, has left to say that the experiment shows that bonobos and chimps really know their old friends. Instead, results show that animals may have the feeling of being familiar with of their old group friends. Platt, who is not involved in the latest work, said, the authors interpret this difference in a way to reflect the recognition. In the study, a monkey did not affect the results since he lived with his ex-group friend. When it comes to long-term memory, chimpanzees and bonobos participate in the ranks of humans and dolphins. Previous research found that the dolphins could remember each other's whistles for more than 20 years. And bonobos and chimps took to their old group friends who had groomed in the past and had positive relationships longer. So longer than enemies were than the enemies. But they were ready to argue that animals could not make friends. Sometimes it is called the word F in primatology, Lewis said. The results for Croupenye confirm that he and other people who work with monkeys for years experience as anecdote. When we come back, you have this different impressions when they see that they know why.